Dink Pate is going off. He is breaking out. He just dropped his first career triple-double. I have seen enough. Sign this kid immediately. He's a future star. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. This episode is presented by FanDuel. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you have notifications turned on so you don't miss any new content. And now, let's get started. Dink Pate is breaking out. I've liked Dink Pate since the Summer League. I have been begging the Knicks to sign this kid for weeks. He is a guard who is built like a wing. And now it's time for the Knicks to take notice. This kid is going off. He is a future star. The Knicks need to sign him immediately. Look at what Dink Pate did recently with the Westchester Knicks. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists, a career night for Dink Pate. Pate posted his first career triple-double and 2 new career highs. He becomes the first Westchester Knick in franchise history to record a 35-plus point triple-double. Absolute fire. And by the way, this isn't a one-game thing. His entire time in Westchester, he's been impactful. Has he been that impactful? Triple-double impactful? No, not like that. But he has been scoring and getting some boards too. Look what he did a couple of nights ago with the Westchester Knicks. Now, is it the exact same? Of course it's not. But he had a double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. And I want to remind you guys, he is a guard who is built like a wing. He is athletic. He can play make. He is aggressive. And the only thing that he needed was to figure out that shot. And I'm not saying it's even perfect yet. But as of right now, you can clearly see it. The development, it's there. He has been working on his game. It looks like he's been working on his game nonstop. And now we're seeing the results. The Knicks, they need to sign him. Now I know what you're thinking. Recap, he is good. He is great. But he's only signed with the Westchester Knicks. He's not actually signed to the Knicks. That means any other NBA team, if they see him doing well, they can sign him and pick him up and add him to their team, add him to their franchise. So what are the Knicks going to do? How can they sign him? Here's an idea. Trade Pacome Dadier and cash. If you do that and you trade that package to any team in the league who is willing to give you some form of draft compensation, I think the Knicks make that move. And here's why. If New York makes that move, they'll have the ability and flexibility to add 2 players while still remaining under the second apron. And in that situation, what New York could do is take one of their two-way players. In this scenario, we're going to call it Kevin McCullough Jr. You take Kevin McCullough Jr., you convert his two-way contract into a standard NBA deal. And when you do that, you free up a two-way contract and roster spot. And let's not get it twisted. The New York Knicks right now need more size on their main roster. And Kevin McCullough Jr., he can add that size. He's basically Josh Hart 2.0. Off the bench, I like to see some Kevin McCullough Jr. But again, if New York does this, they then open up a roster spot, a two-way contract that they can use to sign any player. And who do you think I'm going to suggest they add with that open two-way contract? Obviously, it's Dink Pate, the player who is breaking out, a future star in this league. As a franchise, as a Knicks organization, when you spot talent, it's your responsibility, your duty to invest in that talent. Make it your absolute goal in life to develop those players, because these type of players, when you sign these players, This is what championship level teams do. And in the Knicks situation, they need to operate in this way. We see where the Knicks roster is right now. We see how close they are in terms of their salary cap. They want to keep this roster intact and also get better. Stay competitive. The only way to do that is to sign the right rookies and make sure you develop them so they can be players off your bench in the future. Right now, I can identify a few players that can be Knick bench pieces in the future. Tyler Kolek, Kevin McCullough Jr., Ariel Hukporti, Mohamed Diawara. All of these players, these are Knick players of the future off the bench. And in my opinion, Dink Pate is part of that conversation. Maybe he's not going to drop a triple-double every single night, but the way he dropped this triple-double, getting others involved, being a monster on the boards, and scoring in every single way that he wanted. Remember, scoring, his ability to shoot, and Dink Pate, he's basically clearing up all of those question marks and finally answering the questions we need answers to. Can you get better? Can you develop? Can your shot get better? And according to Dink Pate, at least through his work, all of the answers to those questions are yes, yes, and yes. Dink Pate, he's ready. New York needs to sign him now. And shout out the channel sponsor FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, for giving us this updated information and these latest odds on who's supposed to win tonight's game between the Knicks and the Utah Jazz. And as you can see by the money line, the New York Knicks are the overwhelming favorite at -1,000 to win this game against the Jazz, who are at +660. FanDuel, Vegas, and the odd makers believe New York will absolutely walk out of tonight's game with the W. What I need from the Knicks tonight and moving forward is when they play teams that they absolutely should beat, they should be beating them early on in the game. So that way, toward the end of the third quarter, maybe for the entire fourth quarter, we're not talking about starters. We're not seeing starters. All we're seeing is the Knicks bench and our depth. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Knicks get there, put their foot on the opponent's throat, and never let up until the game is over. And tonight, they get an opportunity to do that against the Utah Jazz. But what about you guys? What do you think about Dink Pate going off, having a career night for Westchester, but still being available for any team to sign? That's why I'm hoping New York absolutely signs this kid. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you want the Knicks to sign this kid? I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this situation. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knick fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.